to everybody here.
Here it goes.
How's everybody doing? Well, I've been thinking about what to say like all day since I found out that last year's quizzers are going to be speaking. So, what is there to say? This is our last year of Bible quizzing, and Bible quizzing has been very special to me over the years. I started when I was age 8, and I'm ending at age 18, 10 years. Well, many will probably recognize me for the periods before my last 2 years, or maybe it's my last 3 years, where I got to many trophies before. But the thing is, these the last 3 years have become kind of an oxymoron for me. True, I didn't do my best those years. I can't even say that I tried my best. But what I can say is that I learned from those 2 years that it didn't really matter how many trophies that I got, how many medals I got, how many even ribbons that I got. Those weren't what made me a great Bible quizzer. The thing that made me a great Bible quizzer was that I studied the Word of God. I didn't just learn it for myself. I made sure to dwell deep inside it. For instance, one of the things that can help you study the Word of God to a greater extent is going through a verse and seeing where you can put emphasis on which parts. Basically, emphasis, of course, is what carry meaning, is 90% of what gives our words meaning. Also, what else Bible quizzing has been to me is that it's been a chance to make many friends. Both all who are here and the ones who maybe aren't here right now. Well, there's so many people that I should thank, and I'm not very good at thanking people because I miss like 1 or 2 people, and I hope that if I miss them, they're not gonna come up to me and not try to beat me up. But thank you to Brother Alvin and his family who have taken up the challenge of being over or setting up the Bible quizzing tournaments and stuff like that. Because without them, things wouldn't run as fluidly as they do now. Thank you to the many quizzers who I've made friends with here, who taught me many things, such as don't give up, always pursue something that's worthwhile, and such stuff like that. Thank you to my quiz coach, Sister Charity, who, even though she hasn't been my quiz coach for long, she's been a very valuable member of our team. She's the one who's always kept us going strong, and the one who has always encouraged us whenever we may have made a mistake. She's always stood right behind us, even if we haven't made the right choices. And I would definitely like to give, or I would say that some of the people that deserve the most thanks in here from me would be my parents, because they're the ones that pushed me whenever I didn't feel like it. They're the ones that made me study whenever I felt like, I couldn't study anymore. In fact, I remember quoting a verse, and whenever I made a mistake, my mom would have me quote it 7 times. At the time time, I thought it was pure torture. But ultimately, it led to me remembering the verse much, much better than I did before. And I did much better in competition. And of course, the whole quiz isn't a competition. It's a place to make friends, family, and study God's Word. Most of all, thank you to God for allowing me to study the Word.